Bleach Soul Resurrection. I have no idea what this is. But you do, because you played it.
Yes.
So tell us, what is Bleach Soul Resurrection?
First and foremost, it's based on a really popular anime, which of course also shows in the game itself and the graphic style and everything. But also gameplays-wise, it's more or less Dynasty Warriors for everyone who knows that sort of game.
And for those who don't?
It's more or less you, a single character, just whacking on hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of enemies at a time. With no real variation and just going from level to level and continuing doing that. And it's a genre that has been really popular for close to 10 years now in Japan, but has never really found its footing here in Europe.
So is it just sort of mindless button mashing action? Or?
Yes, it is. But with my limited experience with the anime, it's not necessarily a bad fit for the game because it is. And I don't want to offend anyone here, but it is your typical anime that primarily focuses around battles and superpowers and stuff like that. And this game really lets you show those kinds of things. I mean, you're constantly battling, picking up soul shards so that you might level up your characters, unlock new powerful attacks, and just going completely crazy against enemies that just grow and grow in size.
So it's not just a hit square to win type thing, but there are actual moves here.
That is basically what you're doing most of the game, but you do charge up. You have something called an ignition attack and some other sorts of powerful special attacks, and most of them are charged up by you just bashing enemies and collecting all sorts of stuff. And the ignition attacks especially are the biggest attacks that you have with each character, and they look insanely cool. I mean, it's definitely the best part of the game, and more or less you can take down any enemy with just one special attack.
So is it fun?
Well, the longevity of the game, if that is what you're going for, definitely comes from you just unlocking characters. There are 21 characters in the game. That has to be leveled up each for you to complete the game, and you unlock the characters by doing certain objectives like bashing a certain enemy within a time limit or so, and that is also where you'll have to find the fun, because if you just go through the game with only the basic characters, you can actually complete it in, I believe, like 4 or 5 hours. But there is definitely some incentive to go back and just keep grinding. It also has quite a clever level system that's actually been borrowed from Final Fantasy X. It's really reminiscent of the sphere grid system.
Oh, really?
Which was just insanely cool, and it also works in this game. So you unlock points on this huge board, and you can unlock the points that lay close to the one you just unlocked. I make it sound way more complicated than it really is, but it really does give some incentive to just keep on grinding and leveling up.
So 21 characters times 4 to 5 hours.
It is quite a big.
Over 9,000 hours.
It is quite a big game if you want to get everything out of it, and I think that the most hardcore Bleach fans definitely will. The story is definitely not what you should buy the game for, but if you are into just mindless action and just power leveling, collecting stuff, unlocking characters, this might be a game that you will enjoy.